Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how I transplanted my plant for the very first time. I bought these little pots from the markets for 8 lira and 50 kurush, and they came without drainage holes, so I had to make drainage holes by myself. I watched a video on YouTube and the guy used a screwdriver and a hammer, but since I didn't have that, I improvised and used a biro and my lotion. So it's really easy because the holes have already been like marked out, but they just weren't drilled. So I just used the lotion and the biro to hit the holes, and then they came out as holes. It's really easy. So just in case you don't have like a screwdriver at home like I didn't, you can just improvise and use something else. So after I got the holes done, I put the planter back into the designed pot thing, and then I got some gravel from outside. I saw that you're supposed to buy gravel, but I didn't know that until last night, so I just went outside and picked as many stones as I could find, and then I put them in the bottom of the pot. So with this particular pot, I was, it's my first time, so I was just trying it out, and I put way too many stones in the pot for the plant that I was trying to transplant, because it's a pretty big plant right now. When I got it, it wasn't as big, but it's bigger now. So I had to redo this process again. But what I did was I got the soil that I bought, called Green and Fresh, from the Meccas as well, the same shop that I got the plant, and then the same shop that I got the planter. And then I put soil in it and then drilled a hole in the middle as I saw on YouTube. But this plant, as you can see, is really big, and I didn't know that it was going to be this big. Actually, I knew my plant was this big, but I didn't know that the planter would not be big enough for the plants that I was trying to transplant. So you can see that my plant is really healthy and it has really healthy roots, but as you can see, it's already pot bound, which is a term that I learned last night. That means that your roots are bigger than the pot that you have had the plant in for a while. So when this happens, you have to transplant into a bigger pot. Now this pot that I got is not big enough for this plant, so in about a month I'm obviously going to redo this process again. But since I didn't know that the planter was going to be this small, I'm just going to use it like this for a month. Anyway, as you can see, I tried taking out soil from the pot to make a bigger hole, and it didn't work out, so I just put it aside and then got another pot and started the process again. Now with this second pot, I only put like one layer of stone, so I was careful to make sure that the stones were just one layer so that I would have enough space for like the soil and the plant. And then I did the process of putting some soil in the pot. So I didn't put a lot of soil in the pot and I didn't drill a hole. What I did was I just put enough soil to cover the sand, and then I put the plant in, and then I put soil at the sides and then pushed the soil in so that it would be compact. Now remember, this isn't how you should do it. The first way I said is how I learned that you should do it on YouTube, but since I'm going to do this process again in about a month, I just figured, you know what, why not just try out whatever it is that's going to work for this particular moment. Anyway, so I put the soil in the pot, and then just pushed it in and pushed it in and pushed it in until I had soil covering all of the roots and all that. Anyway, the soil that I got is already fertilized. I think it's already like ready to use, but I learned that it's better to like create your own soil mix. However, as time goes on, I will learn how to do that, but for now, fertilized soil is my method. And so I just did all that and then pushed and pushed and pushed until I had covered it. I also removed the stick that was in the plant that was holding the plant together so that it would grow straight up and not like bend to the side. As you can see, this plant is really healthy. There's new leaves shooting out. It's a really healthy plant. I've really done my best to take care of it. Anyway, so I had finished putting the soil in, and then I took the plant into the shower for a shower, I guess. Anyway, I watched that you should do that, so I drenched my plant in water so that the soil would come together, like stick together. And yeah, that's the process. Thanks for watching. Bye.